is that's designed to be played only after the official game has been completed. Yes, I did. I played it in DDLC Plus, yeah, guys. So, and if y'all want to check out my DDLC Plus playthrough series, then go to my main channel, Vibration TV, to see it. It's it's up there. It's 40 episodes long, yeah, guys. So, yeah, you can download it at ddlc.mo. That's not the only website to download it from anymore because the DDLC Plus expansion came out earlier this year, and it was fucking awesome. Disclaimer. Oh my god. If the warning says it, so yeah, guys. Yup, it's DDLC Salvation. Still loading. So you're saying that Follow for Monika has failed, but they still do it anyway? So yeah. This music's goddamn sad. I am gonna lower it, so yeah. So, man, as it says in the fucking intro, this video does cover topics like anxiety, depression, and suicide. And I'm just gonna put the number of suicide prevention hotline in the on the bottom right now. So yeah. So anyways, let's do this shit. Act one, Savior. Um, yeah. I actually know what. Probably be a lot. Yeah. Damn. I actually know a lot. After I just delete her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Ah, oh, here goes nine. Wait a minute. She's still here? How is that possible? I can't control it anymore. Oh, I really messed up. Help me, Monica said. I wake up and gasp for air. What the hell was that? My entire brain feels like it's about to explode. And I look at my hands, shaking as if I just survived an artillery strike. I try to recall the events of the dream, but everything's blank. Why did it freak me out? I barely remember what it was about. Oh yeah, it was about pretty much the end of Act 3 of the original game, yeah guys. When the player deletes the Monica file, yeah, I look at my phone. Pretty late. Looks like I need some painkillers if I want to be in my best shape for the festival. Oh, wait, this is not. It does not take place afterward. It takes place in the middle of the main game, basically. Towards the end of Act 1, basically. I get out of bed, make my way to the door, using my familiarity with the surroundings to walk through the darkness. My shaky hands fumble but a doorknob. Take a moment to calm myself down and open the doors. As I walk to the bathroom, my achy mind starts to race. I think about the festival and how fun it's going to be. I'll be spending it with Sayori today, and I won't let anything get in the way of that. And you can already tell this is during Sayori's route, basically. So yeah, although now that I think about it, I should have offered it to do that in the first place. My eyes more accustomed to the darkness. I walk towards the bathroom and open the door. As I'm moving to turn on the lights, something catches my eye. I see a light outside, but it's not the street shit. It's not the street lamp on the sidewalk. Curious, I walk to the window, leaving the lights off. For real, bro. For real. It's Sayori. Her bedroom light is on. What she's doing up. Maybe she forgot to turn off her light. Why? Why is she up right now? Is something bothering her? And it hits me. Yesterday, she told me everything about her depression and how she feels about me. Is it really as bad as she says? I can't even begin to fathom the pain she goes through. I try to put it out of my mind, but it keeps racing as I close the door and head back to my room. Why is she awake? Is she crying? Maybe I should check on her. That's what boyfriends do, right? I need to help her, or at least make sure she's okay. Wait, wouldn't that make her feel bad? She says she feels bad when people try to help her. Who am I kidding? She says she loves me. I should have spent more time with her yesterday. I should have spent more time with her in general. She's been dropping hints this whole time. She probably feels ill when I don't pick up on them. No, it's no wonder she's up crying. Is she crying? I don't know. I feel an extreme sense of anxiety overcome me. Better make sure Sayori's alright. I'm such an idiot. She Paul, shit, she poured her heart out of me, and I didn't even think to spend more time with her, work things out. That's it. I'm going over to see her. I love her, and I want to do everything I can to help her. The night is quiet, except for a few bugs chirping. I look to Sayori's still a light, a lit room as I walked across our lawn. As I reach her front door and move my hand to ring the doorbell, I start to second guess myself. Is this really a good idea? I ring the doorbell. Looks like I'm really doing this. Yori shouldn't be mad that I'm bothering her at this hour, right? I stand for a few seconds. Is she still awake? I walk towards the side of her house to check if her lights is still on. Sure enough, I still see her light on from the corner of her house. I return to the front door and obnoxiously peer into the window. A few seconds pass, I get a bit worried now. I mean, we used to come to each other's houses. I announced as kids. Surely this won't be a false path. I open the door and close it behind me, careful not to make too much noise. Yori's wipers. So your lights on, so, and I must check in. and this next part might be a bit uncomfortable for certain viewers, and yeah, so just a bit of a heads up, yeah, guys. That's all. No response. Sorry if I woke you up. I just got a bit worried. I hear nothing but the muffled sounds of bugs outside. Okay, I'm coming upstairs. Head up the steps and to a door. Hello? I know you're in there, dummy. Can you hear me? Whoa, be careful, bro. Like, for real. I hear none. Alright. This is getting a little silly. Put my hand on the doorknob and gently open the door. Again, this next part might be a bit unsettling for certain viewers, so heads up in advance, yeah, guys. Or skip to this time frame. Sayori. Oh, she's about to fucking hang herself. What the hell? I'm totally shocked. Sayori and I stare at each other for what seems like a million years. Sayori, what? I struggle to even form a sentence. I just stand there looking at Sayori, looking as shocked as I am. Piper, why did you come check on me today? You were supposed to have fun at the festival with everyone. Sayori's voice shakes as she talks. It sends a chill down my spine. I don't even know how to feel. Here's my childhood friend, her head through a noose, ready to kick the chair over at any time. Damn, she was ready to take her own life, bruh. Like, damn. Like, why would you do this to your? Oh, why would you do this? Like, for real. I feel like my chest is going to explode. Sayori, what the hell are you doing? Please come down. I only want to help. This is all my fault. I shouldn't have told her those things yesterday. Now Sayori is. Viper, you can't help me. Nobody can. I don't deserve help from anybody. That's not true. I care so much for you, Sayori. Sayori shakes her head. You don't have to lie to make me feel better, Viper. I know how worthless I am. I'm such a terrible friend for putting this on you. Sayori's expression hasn't changed since I arrived. Why isn't anything I say working? Sayori, I would never lie to you. Down. I just want you to come down from there. I don't want you to blame yourself anymore. It's not your fault you're feeling like this. It's mine. I'm the one who's been such a terrible friend. As I say this, it hits me how badly I've treated her, how I insulted her at the club in front of her friends, called her out on her insecurities, and straight up ignored her for Natsuki at one point. How can I take her for granted so long? What the hell is wrong with me? Yori says nothing. She looks just about ready to end it all. Wow. Yeah. Well, my fault that I didn't get to spend more time with her, basically. I love you. I won't I would have to tell you sooner, but I was too afraid you would be creeped out and stop talking to me. Everything I said yesterday is true. I mean everything. I You mean everything to me. If I lose you, I lose the dearest thing to me. I'm terrified. I can't bear inside of watching her stand there. Won't Why won't she come down? Viper, you I would be breaking your heart, wouldn't I? I would still be a terrible friend if I left. Please, Sayori, please come down. If not for you, then for me. I've never been so scared in my entire life. Every word that comes out of my mouth could determine whether or not my best friend lives. Suddenly, Sayori slowly pulls her head out of the noose and sets it aside. I feel a huge sense of relief. I reach my hand and grab her and help her climb down from the chair. Her expression remains unchanged. Okay, Sayori, I'm here now. I walked over slowly to her, never letting her gaze leave mine. I take her arms in my hands. As soon as I felt the warmth in her body, my emotions took over. Unable to hold it together anymore, I began to sob uncontrollably. Notice my distress. I feel her return my embrace and she starts crying too. After a few minutes of sobbing together, I still feel the intensity of emotion and I felt a few minutes ago. Wow. We're only into the first episode, yeah, guys, of this mod. And it's already feeling emotional already, yeah, guys. Damn. Imagine seeing somebody you know and love go through something similar that Sayori goes through. It would be sad. It would be sad in general, yeah, guys. How could you do this to me? I didn't know you cared so much for me. Sayori, I've always cared for you. I've just been so insecure. I never told you. Ever since we was just kids, I've always felt something for you. I've always felt the same way. I didn't think you liked me back, Piper. Even after you told me yesterday, I just didn't believe it. Spending time with you after school, just like old times, I've helped. It helped reignite my feelings that I've always been there for you. I just didn't know how to act upon them. I now realize I should have been there for you. Yori's hands start shaking as they grip my back. Piper, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I put you through this pain. I don't deserve you. I'm just a rain cloud on a sunny day, Viper. I try to be cautious with my words. It's okay, Sayori, please. I'm here now. Um, you make me happy, Sayori. You're everything to me. If I lost you, I wouldn't know how to go on. Viper, it hurts. It hurts so much to know you care about me, but I'm really causing her this much pain. If it makes you happy, I'll carry on for you. Sayori, holding me close, looks up at me and gives me a smile, a genuine smile I haven't seen in a long time. Oh, Sayori, you have no idea how happy I am to hear that. Sayori lets me go and sits on the floor next to me, holding my hand. Love you too, Viper, but please, can everything just be the same way it's always been? I decided not to bring up her depression. She needs medical help, but I think I'll just hold off for now. Anything for you, Sayori. You're my closest friend, and I'll always be here for you. She clenches her hand tightly. I hope I'm not saying the wrong thing. I trust you, Viper. This time Sayori pulls me in for a hug. Can we just stay like this? I gently nod and confront her. I feel her body shake a little. her gentle sobs muffled in my shirt. The warmth of her body gives me a sense of comfort I've never felt before. I'm relieved, upset, glad I had a chance to hold you close to me again. Okay, so I'm gonna save the game, yeah, guys. So I'll see you guys next time.